Okay, well, that took me 3 tries to get the show going, and it's just in time for 420, so that's a good thing. Let's smoke for 420, and we'll move on from there, okay? Um, I've got some excellent HD video for you guys of a snapping turtle, a large soft shell snapping turtle in my yard, um, in my in my creek. Really cool footage. It looked like the Loch Ness monster when I walked up to it. It had its head sticking out of the water like this. It was looking around. It looked like a little mini version. Hey man, look at the time. Hey Josh.
G. Afternoon.
Afternoon, buddy. It is 420 and it is time for smoky times for all of us.
Josh G.
Happy 420, everybody.
Those are such cool creatures.
They really are. We're going to be watching some videos that I took. Cheers, everybody.
James McGill. Cheers, nay. Les Peter Guitar Jam.
Hey, Moo.
Moo.
There he is. There he is.
Big Merc 83. Hey bro, just got home, kicked ass on my job today and got out early.
Cool. My girlfriend and I watched Final Destination 5. They were all great. 1 through 5, they were all great, man. There's just so many.
Tony Zanny. Cheers, nay the show.
So many moments. Moo.
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 So I'm eating.
Okay, no problem. Take your time. Show, Tony's Annie, yes. So you guys want to see the soft shell turtle?
Tony Zanny. Moo.
Okay, here, let's do this.
James McGill. You gotta watch The Midnight Club on Netflix, it's pretty good. Big Merc 83. I think there is a trailer for a 6-1 coming out next year. Josh G. Those movies made me and many others permanently avoid log trucks.
You guys are funny. Logs will fuck you up.
Kimberly
bro.
J. Starks. Hey nay.
Logs will fuck you up, son. I wonder how clear that's going to be for you guys with all the brightness behind you here. Let me do this. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Let me just try something here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be way better. Hey, man, come on now.
James McGill. What is that? LOL. James McGill. Looks is cool. James McGill. That looks really cool.
I've got more video, but this one got got away from me for a little bit, but you can really see his head there really clearly.
Big Merc 83. Big old Tortuga.
You can see him stick his neck out right there and swim.
James McGill.
Can't hear.
Wow.
Here's the next video. We'll see how good it is. Look at him blinking. He's looking at Rogie. That's a good video right there. I'm sorry you guys have a little glare back there off the lens of my phone, but
Kimberly J. Starks. Beautiful.
he's sitting out there right now.
Tony Zanny. Clean water.
Look at his neck. He looks like a dragon.
Sean, a.k.a. Trendy Orca.
Or a snake.
What's up, Nay? James
Hey,
McGill.
bro, check
That's
the
really
link
cool.
in Discord. I sent you. I think that's something you would love in your lake, bro.
Okay.
That picture. I saw it last night.
So
Sean,
yeah.
a.k.a.
So
Trendy
stretch
Orca.
his neck out there and start moving.
Brewing a cup of Kofef on the Keurig.
Content, people. Content. We got it. I bring it to you, man. How many people are showing you soft shell turtles during their podcast? I'm taking full credit for that.
Sean, a.k.a. Trendy Orca. Cool turtles.
Yeah, Jason underwater.
Enoch Y. U. Beaslin 420.
That's great.
Yo,
That's
son.
pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Like the end of Friday the 13th.
James
Comes
McGill.
out of the water. Does that thing
Cheers.
spring? I wonder if it springs out of the water. That would be great.
No, I just think it's underwater all the time. Sadly.
Mom!
But I never seen that before.
Angela
Oh, that's pretty
Lansbury
cool.
died. Yeah, 96. She almost lived as long as the Queen, yo. Okay. Here we go. This is where I want to be. Right here. Okay, cool. So yeah, I had a lot of fun today watching those shows. That was a lot of fun. I don't know what cup you're talking about. Oh, I was, Marie decided to put something religious on our dry erase board,
Sean,
and I
a.k.a.
found it very
Trendy Orca.
offensive.
Was a big fan of Murder, She Wrote when I was a kid.
This is my house, and I don't want to be exposed to religion in my own home. I don't like it. It was religious, and I don't have to give grace for anything. I don't believe in Jesus Christ, and I did not appreciate it. What? Yeah, it said give grace. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have that in my fucking garage. I used that because I thought I was going to need that to scrub that shit off of that freaking board because it was like indelible. I had to get alcohol to clean that stupid message off of there. How long has that been on there for? Yeah, I just noticed it. I was like, oh no, not in my house. You put that in your house or you do that in your church. You don't come to my house and do that shit. I found it very offensive and, very presumptuous. Very presumptuous of somebody who's working for you to do that in your home. Like fucking graffiti. No, thank you.
Big Merc 83. PSSH Unreal.
I like how they try to mask all
Sean,
of their religious
Trendy Orca.
bullshit with,
Hashtag right
have a joyous day and make the most of everything and give grace. What? No. You want to tell me to have a joyous day? Okay. Oh, well, all right. Whatever. It's a little Christian sounding, but okay.
Enoch Y. U. Beaslin 420. Hashtag no graffiti.
You want to tell me to be thankful? Yeah, I can be thankful. I'll be thankful. I can be thankful. I don't thank anybody, but I can be thankful. Be thankful to be alive, right? But you tell me I got to give grace? What? What does that even fucking mean? I don't even want to learn. I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't believe. I don't subscribe. Don't fucking tell me what to do in my home, you know? Shit disgusted me, man. I should have taken a picture of it before I deleted that shit. Yeah, no graffiti. Don't do that in somebody else's home. You know, her and I are going to have some words about that for sure. And, you know, she's just lucky.
Josh
my
G.
mother is very sweet.
Give Grace her Bible back, LOL.
And treats
Sean, aka
everybody
Trendy
equally,
Orca.
you know, and she's very friendly.
How dare she?
But, you know, I don't take that shit. Give grace. How dare she cast her religious beliefs upon me? A pox upon my home with her religious beliefs.
Enoch Y. U. Beaslin 420. That's why I love you, bro, because no matter what, you always keep it real. Big Merc 83. I love your California trendy license plate, bro. Was that really on your car and Cali? Sean, aka Trendy Orca. I scoff at her. Tony Zanny. She's Bible thumping.
This guy put in as a disclaimer in his Twitter handle. He says nothing in this profile should
James McGill.
be construed as
y'all crazy
financial advice. And I'm like, I'll give you fucking financial advice, and if you take it and you lose all your money, it's on you. I don't fucking care. Fuck you. I'm not a goddamn accountant.
Fried Drive. I love your California gray hair. Was that on your head in Cali? James McGill.
Yeah.
But cheers, everyone.
My girlfriend is showing me this stuff to help turn my yellow hair white from the sun, and then I have to protect my hair from the sun so it stops doing it.
James McGill. What is this, or is it just old age? James McGill. It's cool, you look good, brother. Enoch Y. U. Beaslin 420. Dab time, cheers, trendies.
No law regarding cannabis. Bottom of the hour. Cheers, everybody. Cyber, you smoking along?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Cheers.
Cheers.
James McGill. Cheers. Fried Drive. I love your California nipples. They're cheering me up. Cheers. James McGill. I went to the heart doctor today, and I've got to wear this thing for 48 hours to check my heart, which is cool. James McGill. Thank goodness on the weekend.
Russia linked to Trump documents? What's that all about? I'm reading through this article really fast. Oh, yeah. Because he was upset with the National Archives' unwillingness to hand over the documents that ostensibly, I don't know what the word ostensibly
Fried
means,
drive.
backed his claims in the
Cheers.
Russia probe
My ocean brick herb is
per
gone.
the Times.
0G.
Trump was stockpiling documents in the Oval Office in boxes, and people were telling him to stop doing it. His own advisors were like, you need to return all this paperwork. You can't just store it all, you know? The top lawyer for the National Archives, Gary Stern, also demanded that Trump return the classified files in a letter back in 2021.
The detailed files.
I have detailed files about your files for the filing cabinets that will hold the files which have the details in them. And then Trump lied about the contents of what was in those boxes, saying it was just newspaper clippings and personal items. Oh, really? Oh, that fucking top secret shit, really? Oh, wow, man. You are a fucking liar. You always
Josh
lie to
G.
everybody.
Haha, that was good.
It's really good. He is a fucking liar. Trump did not return any boxes after. They were considered presidential records and whatnot. He wouldn't return any of them. Ex-White House advisor Eric Hirschman also told Trump near the end of last year that he could encounter significant legal problems if he didn't return the records. Trump repeatedly told his advisors that the boxes were mine, but ultimately agreed to go through the files in December 2021 per the Times. Trump's representatives had not informed Stern that the boxes included classified files. Man, dude, it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
Maria Louise. I'm no Trumpy fan. But I see what he done. Yeah, of course he was. He got a lot of shit on Bush, Obama, and Biden. Remember Bush, Obama, Clinton? They were gonna be raided way back before Trump was around. But law they put and stopped their raids by the FBI. Can't you see something funny about that?
It's fucking
Findley
politics.
Souch.
What do you expect?
Dude, how is it going? Haven't seen your channel for ages.
Make sure you resubscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on notifications, Finley. Make sure you're on my main channel with 24,000, 25,000 subscribers. I think it's 25,300. Is that it, guys? It won't go above that.
Yeah, 25.3.
Yeah, they won't let it go anywhere above that point. I've been at that forever. So make sure you're subscribed to it. Make sure you got your little bell icon put on all notifications. I go live 3 times a day. Come catch some shows. Come catch up. I just showed a soft shell turtle. I got another video actually. I took several videos of it.
Findley Souch.
That's nice and clear. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
Look
all
at
good
him.
you've struggled with that
Look at his
for
tail.
years.
That was cool. Or is that a shell? Oh,
Maria
that's a
Louise.
shell. It's not his tail.
Ah. Big G. What kind of guns do you own?
Big G. I've got an SKS with a bayonet. I've got a Glock 21. Bunch of 22s, sniper rifles. I got a 40 caliber saddle rifle. That's a badass rifle. It hurts. I got a 20 gauge shotgun. 38.
Findley Souch. Big G here. Big Merc 83.
Big
One's
G here, Finley. You're the same person, is that what you're saying? I got a 38 caliber handgun. That's a hammerless. It's just a killing machine. It's just a pop, 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 pop. It's pretty good.
Maria Louise. Here in Australia, they took our guns YRS ago, and the fools complied.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Big Merc 83.
What can you do, though? You know?
Nays has ones that go boom boom. Everyone else has some that go pow pow.
So I have some that go pew, pew, pew.
Big G.
Pew, 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 pew.
That's pretty cool. Do you do any hunting?
No, I don't kill animals. What do you think I am, a monster? Because I have guns? No, man. Look at you, man. Shit doesn't need to be killed, man. What are you talking about? Why you gotta go around shooting shit? I don't even like to fucking target practice or nothing. I just have them for fucking for the purpose that they serve when I need them. I got this one pump 22. It's great for chasing off squirrels.
Findley Souch. No, haha, there's such a delay in the comments being read out. I live in Scotland.
It works
No
really
or
good.
guns here. Big Merc 83. I have no guns,
pot.
but between the boy and I, we have plenty of edged weapons.
Yeah, we don't call it pot, Finley. We only call it cannabis in the live stream for so many reasons. But if you don't mind entertaining us, it's cannabis for us in this chat. So it's
Big Merc 83. I have even created a monkey's fist, which is a golf ball wrapped in paracord on a lead.
Monkey's fist.
Maria Louise. When we get invaded, we are all F.
Nobody wants to fucking
Big G.
ship all the way out to Australia. I think
I
you're
live in
pretty
LA,
safe.
and we have a lot of gun crime. It gives the gun community a bad rep.
Gun crime. Yeah, that's what happens, you know.
Findley
Florida's
South.
got a lot of
Guns
gun
is
crime.
not legal.
Why is it
but
strictly
people get
cannabis?
fucking shot on a daily basis anyway.
Jeez, we got states in this country where it's so bad.
Josh G.
Chicago.
Merc walking around with a damn flail.
Oh, why is it? Finley wants to know why it's strictly cannabis. All right, check this out. Most of the words people use, okay, are going to be either negative when referring to cannabis,
Maria
or they're going to be
Louise.
racist.
China owns most of it.
But if we use the word cannabis, it creates a conversation where people are like, why do you call it cannabis? Like you just asked me. So now we're talking about it. So the deal is it was called cannabis in the 1900s, in the late 1800s. It was called cannabis. Doctors had jars of it in their medicine bags. They had concentrated cannabis oil. They were using it. They were finding out here and there, that it had uses. They weren't done experimenting with it. They were trying it on everything. Every doctor had it, and it worked on certain things. And, it just needed a little bit more experimentation and whatnot. And this guy, William Randolph Hearst, he was in direct competition with his company, which was paper. Cannabis produces something similar called hemp. Hemp produces something similar. It's a paper, but it's more sustainable and it was more competitive. So this guy, William Randolph Hearst, he figured out this way to get the whole industry shut down by calling cannabis. He changed the name in his
Margie
newspapers
Gattrell.
to marijuana.
Hello, how are you doing today?
And he used words like pot and weed and dope and reefer and of course marijuana. And he got it banned in 1937 with all those words. And it was the word cannabis that it was always called. And if we just go back to calling it that, we can start healing all of the we could start healing all of the damage that he caused. He's a single man. He's a fucking monster. But the saddest part about it is Finley, what you probably don't know is this guy, William Randolph Hearst, what he did by banning cannabis, it resulted in humankind's accelerated extinction. In other words, we're going to be dead a lot faster. Like this scientist that I had on the show, he said probably 5,000 years of time was erased because William Randolph Hearst,
Maria Louise,
ruined what
yep,
cannabis
100%
had to offer
correct,
and
Nay.
hemp had to offer.
It takes 7 years to grow a tree, and you can grow cannabis in 3 months. It's more durable, better for the so-called climate, and better for our trees.
I don't know about 7 years. It takes fucking 30 to 40 years to grow a tree that's going to process CO2. I don't know about, how big a 7-year-old tree is going to be. A 7-foot high tree that I could touch the top of. Most trees only grow a foot a year at the most. So you're talking about a 7-foot tall tree. That's not right.
Nope.
That's not doing anything.
Josh
that's
G.
barely a Christmas tree.
Do you think the climate would be as bad off if cannabis wasn't weaponized? Maria Louise. The trees they use for building. Big G.
Oh, what kind of trees
Who
are
do you want
talking
to win the
what kind of trees are you
2024
talking
election?
about? Who do I want to win the 2024
Findlay
election?
Souch. Ah, so it's just stigma. Totally get that.
Well, no, it's
I
more
live
than
just
that.
outside of Dundee,
It's
which
more
has
than
the highest
stigma.
overdose rate in Europe. I use the word over here in Scotland to avoid any overarching ears.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. No one knows what cannabis means, right? That's what John Morgan, the lawyer, says. So you could use that word. You'd be fine. No one's going to hear that either. You know what I mean? Cannabis. What? Who do I want to win the
All
2024
that talk
election?
about cannabis, let's smoke some.
The 2024 election, you're talking about
Margie Gattrell.
for president
Cheers to you, Nay.
for president of the United States. Who would I want to be president of the United States? I don't even know who the candidates are yet. I can tell you who I don't want to be president in 2024.
Tony Zanni. Shame is that people are cutting down a tree down the street from me over 70 years old.
Any potential candidates for 2024 at this moment, I don't want any of them motherfuckers running.
Maria Louise.
That's for damn sure.
Cannabis is God's medicine, and Rothschilds don't want it because then they can't push their deadly medicines.
We're going to revamp the whole system. We'll put the system
Tony
on trial.
Zanni. And over 120 feet tall.
Wow, Tony, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Because then they can't push their deadly medicines. Okay. Well, okay. Maria, I don't believe in a God. Just, that's like a whole thing for me. So you say cannabis is God's medicine. I don't believe in a God. So now where does that leave us? Can we still agree that cannabis is vital?
Big G.
Do you?
Any advice you
I
would
don't need
give
to
to the
believe in a
youth?
God, do I? I mean, I think if there was a God,
Maria Louise. That's called the Great Reset, nay.
what's called the Great Reset? What you just said? The Rothschilds? Yeah, I'm asking you.
Maria Louise.
talking about something else.
Yes.
I was talking about something else.
Fried drive. Have you ever had turtle soup?
No one ever wants to address what I'm
Margie
saying.
Gatrell.
Okay, Cyber.
It was put on this earth for a
it's
reason.
7:10. It's 4:20 in Newfoundland. I mean.
Maria Louise.
All right.
No, you don't. It's
Maria
all good.
Louise. Cheers to you. Cyber.
Findley
Yes, bro.
Souch.
Cheers.
Dude, you're unbelievably defensive.
About what? Finley, about what? What am I being defensive about? About cannabis? Really? What was I being defensive about? Challenge me, good sir. Challenge me. Let's see how I do.
Margie Gatrell. Cheers to you, nay again. Maria Louise. LOL, cheers, nay.
How dare you say I'm defensive? Did you get that little joke there? Just tell me what I'm being defensive about.
Fried drive. Do you want him to just take it to the nuts?
Wait, no.
Nope.
No.
Mingy block.
No, if him and I are
Defense.
disagreeing on something, it's cool. What did
Tony
he say?
Zanny.
What did I miss something?
Cannabis should not be mentioned with religion.
Outside the
Findley
Dundee, which was
Souch.
highest overdose rate
It's
in
all
Europe,
good,
I
man.
used
Your
the word
response
pot
was
over here in
funny.
Scotland to avoid any overreaching ears. It's all good, man. Your response was funny. Oh, okay, cool. Good, man. God, let me
Maria
off the
Louise.
hook, please. No one ever
Nay
lets me off the
defensive,
hook.
ha ha ha, never.
I like you Aussies, mate. Let's have a beer. I need a riser plate. I need a riser plate. None of this electric garbage. I need a riser plate. You call that a riser? That's not a riser. You can hear it doing its job until it's no longer. You see, you do it until you no longer hear that.
Findley Souch. Aussie.
Aussie, mate. I could make the voiceover
Maria
Aussie,
Louise.
so we could work on the accent.
I can't stand beer, LOL. Tony Zanny. That's the shit he's talking about. Cannabis is cannabis, bottom line.
Cannabis. Yeah, it's basically cannabis. I mean, we want to keep it positive. And when you start addressing each word individually, you start realizing the negativity behind those words. It makes you want to avoid it. And then eventually, you're just going to want to avoid those words. When I hear them,
Angela
it's
Lansbury
like
passed.
I get irked.
Maria Louise. Good shaving, bro.
Words like pot and marijuana mostly really bother me the most. And when someone says weed, I'm always like, well,
Findley
that just means
Souch.
a useless plant.
I'm Scottish, you fiend.
So I say, oh, you're Scottish. My bad. I should have caught that. What did I say you were? Australian? My bad. God damn, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Finley Souch.
Nay, what's your ethnicity?
My first trendy was a guy from Scotland. He comes in here, two-wheeled Scotsman. Freaking Gordon comes in. He's like the first goddamn trendy, man. What's my ethnicity? Well,
Findley Souch.
My ethnicity.
Australian.
is
Findlay Souch. Ha
Polish.
ha ha.
Polish.
Maria Louise.
We were
Here in
just
Vic, we are
talking
getting
about this
smashed by
today.
the weather, expecting floods all throughout Vic.
Polish, Russian, Czechoslovakian, and Yugoslavian. That's where all the great-grandparents came from, those different areas, those regions. And if you check my DNA, it'll reflect exactly that, 99.9%. So I am very pure in my ethnicity, which is crazy. It's unbelievable. Well, it means that everyone before me was too.
Maria Louise.
Would have had to have been at least
The rain
that.
just started here in Melbourne, 7:55 a.m.
Think about that shit.
Take care, guys.
My mother, my father, okay? Both of my father's parents, both of my mother's parents, right? Now, their parents, the
Big
grandmother's parents, the grandfather's
That's cool
parents,
on Hispanic, LOL.
the other grandmother's parents,
Findlay Souch.
and the other grandfather's parents.
I get the vibe you like Soundgarden.
All of them 99.
Findlay Souch. Or AIC.
How do you know that about me? You just freaked me out. What? How do
Maria
you even
Louise.
know that? What kind of music?
A good day for cannabis.
Cyber, did you hear this?
Yeah, but that's Big G, right? He know that. He fucking know that.
Who?
Didn't he? That friend that you just said he was Big D.
No,
earlier.
no, Big G.
G.
His name is, that's Big G.
Yeah, Big G.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
He says he's Hispanic. Excellent. I don't know him. I have no idea who he is. But they told me at first that I was like 97%, and then they did a re-thing, like some sort of a reevaluation for everybody all the way across the board, and I got an email from them, and they said, you're 99 point like something. It was like 99.9 or something percent what you are. And I'm like, that's pretty specific. And then I started thinking about
Findlay
everyone
Souch.
before me, and that just blew my
And
mind.
not Big G, haha. I just thought the name was funny.
Oh, no. Big G is in here. Yeah, you're two different people. Yeah, I got you. I think I thought maybe you were the same person or something at some point.
Yeah, that's what I thought when he said that in the beginning.
Fried Drive. Sounds like it's saying Spindly Sack.
Whoa, dude. This is Orlando. What's this? Multiple.
Big G. Any advice to the youth, nay? Findlay Souch.
Yeah, I got advice.
I could just tell as a fellow Soundgarden fan, that's all.
Don't focus so much on, I see this with so many people. Don't focus so much on how people view you. Just be you. And don't worry about it. Don't worry what people think about you. That goes for everybody. There seems to be an identity crisis across the board for young people. It's like they don't know. They think that they're supposed to be this, or they're supposed to be that, or they're confused about this, or they're confused about that. Well, once you figure that shit out, don't let anybody try to fucking take you out of that. You know, if that's how you feel, follow your fucking heart. Follow your heart, oh young trendies, listen to my words that I say. I shall say words when I'm saying stuff. You hear the music, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good.
The clock? Yeah.
The ice cream truck. I hate that fucking clock, and I swear one day, the day that I lose my mind, you know, that clock gets it first. That's my first victim. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Cyber.
Yes. Cheers.
Big G. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Big Merc 83. Cheers.
Sleeping in my bed. That's what
Margie
that's what
Gatrell.
I'm going to be for Halloween.
I'm like Cheech and Chong, I'm still smoking, lol.
Because I'm like a fucking adult. I don't need to act like a little kid anymore.
Big G. Ahahaha.
So my cousin that was here at the party, she ended up getting COVID, testing positive 4 days after the party.
Yeah, it said that.
But no one else did here at the party. So we're assuming she got
Fried
it
dry.
somewhere outside the party.
My mother had an expensive cuckoo clock that annoyed me, so I nailed it shut. Got in deep shit.
God, cuckoo clocks are cool as shit. Dude, I like those. Dude, our friends had one of those Swiss clocks, and it was a cuckoo clock, and it had these things that came out on a track in front of the clock, and they like did a little, they twirled
Findlay
around
Souch.
and they went back inside. Little
I'm gonna
doors
dress
opened up
as a jar of.
and the doors closed when the things went inside. It was cool as fucking shit. It was like a little diorama, you know, little people fucking dancing around and shit, and then they fucking go back in. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Big G. Speaking of COVID, are you vaccinated against L-COVID?
You're gonna dress as a jar of cannabis, Finley? Finley, are you uncomfortable using the word cannabis? It's okay if you're uncomfortable. Speaking of COVID, are you vaccinated? Twice. Twice. But we don't want to talk about that. That's off limits for the show topics. Moving on.
Margie Gatrell. How are PS doing today?
They're doing great, Margie. Thank you for asking. Yes.
Big Merc 83. There is a rapper named
Oh my
Can I
God,
Bus?
you really do have a golf ball weapon.
Margie Gatrell. You are welcome.
Dude, that's awesome.
Big G. Yeah, are you married and have any kids?
Big G. No, I've never been married, and no, I don't have any children. I have my dog, Rogan. He's laying right here. You want to see him?
Marriage is for fools, man.
I can't. Dude, he's right there, man. It's just. Oh, yeah, baby. Both loud. That's my Beazle.
Findlay Souch.
So cute.
Ha ha ha. I just wanted to see your reaction. You passed Yell, I'm a nurse, and I only took 2 injections, although they did try threaten me with being fired. Big Merc 83. Beazle.
Beazle.
Big G. Cute dog.
That's my Beazle. He's a 70-pound American bully. And he hunts bears. He's a bear hunting dog. I mean, if you've ever seen a dog that hunts bears, that's what he does. And you know, if there was like a team that came in from the county and they had to capture a bear, they could literally use my dog to track one down. He would find one for them. No problem. You know? He'll figure it out, man. He will go in the direction where it's getting stronger and stronger, and that is exactly what he does, bro. I've watched him do it 30 times now. I never knew what he was doing before, and now I know. And it's the sign is the hair raises up on the back of his neck when he smells a bear. And he wants to just go that direction, you know? He's such a good doggy. He wants to go kill that fucking
Josh
bear.
G. Chomp chomp.
Yeah. He wants to get chomp, chomp, chomp. He looked at the camera when he said that. He wants to get a bear around the neck, dude. You know? He thinks he can do that. Don't you think that, Rogie? You think you could get a bear around the neck, don't you? Dude, you ever see these fucking bears are so big and bad, you know? And then they walk, and they, you know what they remind me of? From Star Wars, those walker things when they walk and the ground shakes, and they're just like, boom, boom, dude. You know, every footstep. That's what I see when I see a bear walking across my yard, especially a big one. And bro, I've seen a 500-pound bear at 6 feet away from my face, bro. One morning, I walked out into my garage, and there was a bear, 500-pounder, taking up the whole goddamn side of my garage, looking right at me, and I just walked backwards and closed the door. Why bears? Because the bears are here.
Well, live well.
Because the bears are here, man. We're in there.
It's their world, man. They just living in it.
Exactly. We've built our home in their domain. And now this is what we have to see in our backyard right here.
That's so cool, man.
Because we choose to live here.
Findlay Souch. A tat.
Look at the paws. Boom, 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 boom. And that's a small one. That one's probably like, 275, maybe 300 pounds tops.
Guys, it's not over yet. Look at the baby out there. Look at the baby playing the tree. Look at that. Dead tree or something? It's just playing. Look at that.
Big G. Neas.
Like a pit bull.
We got bears in the backyard. We got bears in the front yard. My dog fucking hates them and wants to kill all of them. And, I let him stay out there for way too long. Now I realize that. I can't do that anymore. I let him lay out there in the backyard in the sun. And I realize if a bear walks up, bro, he's going to get killed. You know, these things are huge, bro. Like I said, this one's like 275 just by the looks of it. It's a female, right? It looks to be at 275 pounds. Bro, we got bears out here 400 easy right now with 3 cubs. 275, 300, 350, 400 pound fucking
Josh
female
G.
bears out here.
Are there no homes behind
We
you?
got 300
Just
pound male
words.
bears out here. We just had a male bear walk right by this fucking window about a week ago. It was awesome, bro. I couldn't get my phone working. I was fumbling with it, and it fucking walked right in front of us, man. By the time I got the phone on, it was going through that hedge right there.
Findlay Souch. That's awesome, man. Here in Scotland, a lot of our natural state is still present.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. I always try to keep an eye out because they pop out at any given moment. I got all these banana trees out here, so I'm kind of defending the banana trees, man, with these fences, and I'm hoping the bears don't get to them because I want a whole entire orchard of bananas out here. It's gonna be fucking badass, bro. I want to just be producing a shit ton of bananas at some point. They're beautiful. It's unbelievable how many sprouts I got, and I just hope every single one of them grows. You know, I'm waiting for each one to see what they each do. I think some of them might not be growing. I'm not sure. I might have to go out there and look at them. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna go outside and look at the bananas. I think for a little bit. We got stuff to do. We got dinner to eat and things. And I'll see you guys maybe later tonight for a late night show. You guys are awesome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel while you're here and turn on those notifications. And then turn your YouTube notifications on your smart device. Or sign them up on emails. So you get an email notification, then turn your notifications on for email. So you hear your email
Big G.
when I go live.
See you, Nay.
Boom. Big G, take care. Finley, take care. Josh G, everybody. Cyber, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Peace.